Now he gotta smoke, y'all.
Kiani.
Now he gotta smoke, y'all. Hope he choke on that motherfucking blood.
Nobody don't know where the kid is. Well, I said, well, Kiani. In it.
I'm last seconds of my last frame.
Well, it's searching. So it's something whenever you with it. Last time I got beat by Chase, that shit ain't finna happen.
You still in training or you accepting the invite?
Something invite, bitch. Don't rush me.
Yeah, alright.
Asshole. What color you got on? I got something for you. Like again.
As the sun starts to set, you're going to see how much light is left by the end of this early evening game here on the NFL on EA Sports.
Let's go, y'all. Yeah.
Theory car, baby mama
Ready
one.
to get this game started. Here's Evan McPherson. And we're off and running from Orlando. On the return, here comes Kene Wangu. The return manages to get just beyond the 30. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Throwing off the play fake here. Oh, it's intercepted. What a start. And the Bengals tap it as he records the first interception of his young
That's on me.
career.
Hey, for restart, cause my shit glitching.
Oh, baby, this stadium
You hear me?
was already
Restart?
allowed to start this
Yeah,
game, bro.
we gonna restart the motherfucker. My shit glitching. He did it
Maybe
at the same time. I don't know what the fuck wrong with this shit.
maybe cause you maybe them uniforms or something, maybe. I don't know. Searching.
Hold on. It ain't come up on mine yet. Probably need to close out.
Close you out then. And accept the invite from the beginning.
I'm gonna leave the party. You hear me?
Huh?
I'm gonna leave the party.
Yeah.
Now from the so-called City Beautiful and home to the Madden studios, this is EA Sports coverage of the National Football League from Orlando, Florida. The shadow's starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports.
You shit working?
Good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. They'll start on the ground, ETN, and he'll scratch out a yard up to the 30, and that's all. You talk about this Bengals defense. They find themselves just a couple of spots outside of the top 10 defending the pass, number 12 in the league.
So I'm prepping for this game. I kept asking myself the question, what's keeping this group from being top 10 in the league against the pass?
And
come on.
Too many mistakes, especially little mistakes. And those add up into big mistakes. Big mistakes add up into points against you.
Calling an 8-yard gain, much better shape now on third and just a yard. Now, this defense for the Bengals, they played extremely well last week in that win over Green Bay.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
On third and short to give it a tight end.
Get out of here.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
How about that there? No frills, no additives, right? Nothing crazy. Just find a way to pick up the first down. A nice run right there.
On first and 10, it's ETN. And across midfield he goes and into Bengal territory. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Here now, 2nd and 4. To throw is Walker. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Well, whatever script they put together for this offensive drive, Charles, seems to be working. I'm curious to see if this defense will make any adjustments here.
Things certainly going according to plan, aren't they? I mean, the way they're advancing the football, it's like they're on the practice field having one of their better days. But instead, it's game day, and they're moving the ball downfield with purpose.
Here's 2nd and 10. Walker has it complete to Jackson Smith and Jigba. So 8 yards on the completion there, and now that sets up 3rd and 2. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line.
Running this shit easy.
And they do convert on 3rd.
Dude, so I can't run the ball. I'm gonna get the tight end, the fullback.
Now Walker. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8.
Well, this has certainly been a nice drive with the way they've spread the football around. Here, they even get the fullback involved in the passing game. That's got to cause a lot of consternation on the defensive side. You've got to cover him, too. That makes things really difficult.
And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Now Walker. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Against a team coming off a win, just as your team did the previous week, you talked about being physical all game long. Sometimes being physical is just being on the spot and helping force the incompletion.
A shotgun snap and again the ETN. And break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. The impressive opening drive continues, and just space being created by those guys up front.
We're seeing this the same way, aren't we? We are seeing an offensive line, as this game gets started, as it starts to unfold, that they are dominating the line of scrimmage.
They'll run with Etienne. And trying to shake free, but Etienne cannot. The defense will stop him short. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky. Remember, that was less than a yard. That was not a full yard. That defense, they were having none of it.
Yeah, the surge the offensive line was seeking actually occurred on the other side of the ball. They reestablished the line of scrimmage and stuffed them.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll send the tight end in motion left. Gets it out quickly here to the left.
One of your plays, ain't it?
Gets into the end zone for the touchdown.
Get up out of here, man.
Jackson Smith and Jigba. His 5th touchdown now on the year.
Let's go, man.
The Condors' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Harrison Butker is on for the extra point.
Why would I run the ball when you know I'm going to run the ball?
And it's good to make it 7-0.
Let's go, man.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Good.
And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
Yeah. Now we gotta play some defense. We'll be all right.
Burrow and the Bengals with a 1st and 10 right at the 30. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
Got
his man complete over the middle. It's Moss.
The ball will come up, man.
6 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Okay.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Bengals in control of the football as they've got it with a 2nd and 4 coming up.
Here we go.
From the gun, a give to Brown.
Tripping.
Space tough to come by there as he'll get maybe a yard to the 37.
Tripping, homeboy.
We always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Here we go. 11 MT.
Burrow on play action.
Man, pump my ball, man.
They're going to be incomplete.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw him break out on 3rd
Pump my
down?
ball, man.
Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
Taking it about the 16. It'll be a 10-yard return following a punt of 45. And that will come the offense as they take over. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. And look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal. And a lot of times, these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
From the 35, here's second down and a yard. Walker now. And heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Bobby Okereke. And he will bring it back. It's a pick six for the Bengals TD. Evan McPherson now for the PAT. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
We'll get it back.
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 20. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They go play action. Mariota. That's complete to Travis Etienne out of the backfield. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And it'll be 2nd down. Running out of the gun with Etienne. And only a couple there as he'll take this up to the 47. The offense on 3rd down, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. Mariota going to change the play. They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. Able to find the open man. That's complete. He's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 43.
We'll get it back.
It's a 10-yard pickup, and that's enough to move the chains.
So
they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 43. Straight ahead, Etienne. And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
On 2nd down, Etienne once more. And a decent gain there as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Off the play fake, Mariota. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 19. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
Well, a lot of times when you get a manageable 3rd down situation like this, you have to think about your tight end, and he comes through for him, picking up the 1st down.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Handoff running left is Etienne. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Brian Burns, the one to bring him down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Now a 2nd and 10. And they'll go again with Etienne. And he'll get this down only to the 18. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Here's 3rd and 9. To throw is Mariota. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Bobby Okereke. And the Bengals will have the football as this is taken up past the 30.
And that felt like a little extra pressure on that 3rd down attempt, and their mistake cost them points because they're inside the red zone. So you know you've got at least a field goal waiting for you. And in this case, they end up with nothing.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And they've got a little over 40 seconds to work with if they want to try to put something together. They go play action with Burrow. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that's caught inside the 30.
Caught, man.
And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. A big play there. 69 yards. And the Bengals will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half.
Man,
Extra point by McPherson up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away.
Yeah. All right.
The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And it'll be a terrific return here as he gets it down all the way inside the 30.
Well, whatever the relationship was between the special teams and the offense, it's gotten a heck of a lot closer after a return.
Lethal. All right.
The special teams just keep setting them up. The offense thinks they'll go out there and knock them down.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he's going to be taken down. Back on the 35-yard line. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number one. So second and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Mariota. Struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And the Bengals are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line.
He threw the ball,
so now it's 2 straight drives that end with an interception.
And the first interception,
getting
6 points out of it and taking the lead. Now they have an opportunity to increase that lead after their second pick on 2 drives.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything. Looking deep here for Chase. And it's knocked away and incomplete. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
Defense. I'm just tighten up on my offense. 3 quick, and I'm still in the game.
A 1-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And they'll begin here with a run by Brown. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustment, what they talked about, maybe it was just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But looks like they're ready to go.
Come here.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, I think he's as fine with that
Somebody will
incompletion
open.
as a quarterback can be, in all honesty. He avoided his first sack of the game, and he did have a chance of connecting for yardage, just unable to on that throw.
Burrow will throw.
Gotta get the ball though.
And that will be incomplete.
Well, that's a good piece of quarterbacking right there because he certainly felt the pressure coming. The alternative, getting sacked
Punt
for
the
the
ball.
first
What's
time.
the
He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice job saving yardage by throwing that one away.
The Bengals bring out their punter now as he'll punt it away for the second time. Fielded just inside the 20. And he'll take a shot at the end of that one, and they'll begin right there. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together. And say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily that you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers.
Look, he's
It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves him with a 3rd and 3.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Throwing is Mariota. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. So that now 2 consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. You wonder if he's trying to do a little too much out there.
Oh, I like where you're going with that maybe he's pressing it a little bit, trying to be too fine with his throws, or maybe overestimating his arm. It could be a combination of all of those things. In any event, he's got to get it figured out and in a hurry.
You can't get the ball off.
Incomplete.
But these are the situations that really test the defense, those sudden changes. They're already inside field goal range to start
Chase ain't getting the ball.
Their goal now, keep it to a long kick.
You can't even get the ball
They
off.
end up trying one.
2nd and 10.
Here we go. 11 MT is Tate. 11 MT.
Now it's Burrow. The throw here right sideline falls incomplete.
Start with the game. Chase ain't never getting the ball. Chase ain't never getting the ball.
And get this series back on track with a completion for enough yardage for a first down.
Go to Shaheed or somebody else, bro. Stop playing them games. Don't throw a pick.
Wasting this great starting field position, a real threat.
Don't throw a pick or don't get shot. Don't throw a pick or get shot.
Here's Burrow.
Why you turn it around?
That's complete, and they will
Why
eventually
you
get
turn
him
it
down,
around?
but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Now Burrow changing things up here. They'll look to throw again.
He just standing there.
But that's going to wind up
He
incomplete.
just standing there. That's
Yes,
a
sir.
pick,
How about an
man.
attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Well, that was supposed to be a pick, man. Alright.
They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. And Burrow going to throw again. On the move to his left. And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And he'll find Chase on the right side complete. And no sidestepping that hit. He's going to be brought down hard, and it also sets up 4th down.
Well, it wasn't a big strike, but that completion put them in really great range. What do we have now, 4th and inches?
Yeah, it's not more than a half a foot.
You know what I would do here?
You would always go for it.
I'm one of those guys.
Here we go.
They'll try and run for it with Brown. And he's in. Touchdown, Bengals. Chase Brown with his 9th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bengals have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And it's now 21-7.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Now, they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership...
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Picked off by Bobby Okereke.
And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. Well, they definitely figured out something defensively at halftime, Charles. That's now 2 drives and 2 interceptions here in this 3rd quarter.
And I think the easy thing for us to say is, boy, they made an adjustment, didn't they? Or they showed him something different. I'm not so sure it's that as much as maybe he's just been impatient and forced the ball a little bit. In any event, as you noted, back-to-back interceptions thrown.
Gun. Got.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it.
That's to Chase. He's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Jamar Chase.
Humphrey's sticking on.
Now with career touchdown number 50. And the Bengals
I don't know why Humphrey's sticking that nigga. It's gonna be sauce.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Kevontae Turpin now from his end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more.
It comes, and he lost the football. Mario had it jarred loose. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, and that could have been trouble.
So possession still theirs, but now they face a 3rd down.
Mariota. That is caught. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Play action now. Mariota. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. I'm starting to wonder, Charles, if 5 interceptions, is that the last that we've seen of him?
Well, I think that a lot of people hope that's the last they've seen of him in this game, probably including himself. If this were baseball, the manager would have been at the mound already and asked for the ball, and he'd be in there getting a shower. But in football, you might have to go stand on the sideline and watch the rest of it and see if your backup can do any better.
Looking for Chase on the out route. He's got him.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. It's a gain of 19 down to the 19, and it's a 1st down.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the 3rd quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Trying to get their tight end involved finally. That's the first time that they've looked his way. He's kind of been a forgotten man in this offensive scheme.
Yeah, it didn't look his way at all in the first half, and I'll bet you the offense coordinator made a note at the half and said, let's get him involved because he could be a big-time playmaker for us.
Here's a diving catch right side. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Welcome back live to Orlando. It's the Bengals in possession of the football and in possession of the lead as well as we start the 4th.
Here we go, here we go.
Yeah, open.
That's to Chase. He's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Jamar Chase with his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Bengals add on to their 4th quarter lead, and they are on their way to improving to 8-2. Extra point by McPherson, up and good, and that'll increase their lead to 28. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. Yeah, he's got Smith and Jigba.
Yeah, I'll take Josh Allen.
And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 26. On play action, Mariota. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
Well, this game is certainly pretty well over. They can go ahead and mark it in the win column. But as a defense, they don't want to get so soft now that everybody just throws the ball all over the place against them, gets big yardage, and puts points on the board. They have pride, too, on that.
He came out of nowhere.
Back at the 11-yard line. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. And he'll take this one inside the 10 down to the 8. 3rd and goal, trying to make that scoreboard at least a little more respectable. Mariota to throw it. And it's caught. Touchdown. From 8 yards out. And the Condors get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit. No surprise there. 3rd and goal down here. That's where they're going to look for their tight end.
Yeah, you want that big guy running his routes because it doesn't matter who they cover him with. If it's another big guy, he might use his bulk against him. If it's a shorter defender, might go over the top. Either way, you tend to find a little bit of a mismatch in that area.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Bengals drive about to get going. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to put. And that's caught inside the 35.
Crazy, man.
And all the way in for a Cincinnati score.
He's running the back. He's done both of them, nigga.
And the Bengals have opened up a 4-touchdown lead here in the 4th. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that'll increase their lead to 28. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
This shit crazy. Ain't nobody over there.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me,
well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he will take it in for the touchdown. DeAndre Hopkins, 76 yards. And the Condors get a bit closer. I know this defense knew it coming into the game, Charles, and they know it even more now. DeAndre Hopkins is a tough cover.
And anytime you see him out there and there's less than double or triple teaming him, take a shot with it. Just what you're talking about. If he's such a tough cover, one guy's not going to get it done. Throw the ball out there. Let him go get it.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone.
You put him on that side. I just change him on that side.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. It's been a dominant performance to this point, Charles, and this is probably exactly how they scripted this and envisioned it. They got a 3-score lead, fourth quarter, and a chance if they want to continue to pour it on here.
It is their call, isn't it? I mean, the way that they have taken on this game and the way that they have carried this game and have dominated this game, you're exactly right. Do what you want down the stretch. We are in the era of, hey, if you don't want us to do this to you, then you need to stop us. Their call to finish this one off.
Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. And they go play action now. Burrow. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. Leo Chanel in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw up a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
So that'll leave Burrow and the Bengals with a 3rd and long after that sack we just saw. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long.
11 MT, 11 MT. 11.
Burrow on play action. He has it complete to Christian Watson. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
Here we go. 11 MT,
That one looks like he'll throw here. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And this is caught. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. A great effort there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far, as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good, and that'll increase their lead to 28. after the touchdown. McPherson on to kick this one away. Fighting his way through contact. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnelled. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
He finds Smith and Jigba. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Throwing, Mariota. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
From the shotgun, it's Mariota. He'll let this go deep for Smith and Jigba. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Jair Alexander. And the Bengals are going to take over once again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now,
they got to figure this shit out.
Calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offense coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
11.
Now Burrow. Looking deep here for Chase. And that's caught inside the 35. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
And to me, that touchdown allows you to start grinning widely on your sideline. I think they pretty much locked this one away.
Yeah, that's the clincher, the proverbial icing on the cake, if you will. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And able to get this out to the 25. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. What do you do here down like this in this situation? Do you maybe just pick something out of the playbook you haven't called in a while, or you call it a day?
You can do that, or you pick something that's a staple for you and should work better and try and execute that on the way out the door and maybe get back to base and feel a little bit better as you end a ball game that's been a frustrating one for you.
Yeah, we'll see if they go back to base. And that is incomplete.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Now Mariota. And now here is another interception. It's DJ Turner who's got it. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. Well, they've got the huge lead. Now they have another interception on the defensive side. Seems like everything they touch in this one, Charles, turns to gold.
And they have to be awfully happy right there to get what appears to be one more for the road and help seal away one of their best efforts of the season.
Here we go. Stop.
Off the play fake, here's Burrow. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Here we go.
Play action. It's Burrow. And it's incomplete. Still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over.